Welcome to episode 3. In the last episode, you heard Durga and I talk about how the cellular industry is moving rapidly with 5G. But all those world changing developments wouldn't even be possible without an incredibly complex system of hardware and software working seamlessly. One of the most critical subsystems in a 5G device is the RF front end. But because of its complexity, it's less commonly understood. Sometimes when I tell people about the baseband and RF components, I can see their eyes glaze over. It's either considered too technical or it doesn't seem very important. But with diverse bands and bandwidth requirements for global deployments, this stuff is not just cool, but also crucial. The RF front end is a set of many radio frequency components between the modem and the device's antennas. It shapes and manages all the signals sent and received over the air. Our phones literally couldn't work without it. And there definitely wouldn't be a global phone without a cutting-edge RF front end. OEMs know just how essential innovation in the RF front end is for 5G to become a reality. I'm going to turn it over to Valerio Filaro, VP of Product Management. He will offer detailed insight on how the RF front end is quickly evolving and what makes it so integral to the devices we all love. He will also tell you about the new RF front-end technologies that will power 5G devices in the future.
Happy to, Vanitha. With 5G, our devices need to handle many new frequencies up to 7 GHz, as well as millimeter wave bands. To appreciate the explosion in complexity, just consider that in the early days of 4G, we needed support for less than 20 frequency bands in a mobile device. Now with 5G, we're talking about over 10,000 frequency band combinations. But challenges like these aren't slowing us down. And to help overcome this 5G complexity, Qualcomm Technology designed the mobile industry's first complete solution from the modem to the RF front end. That comprehensive approach is really the key. From the myriad of components to the features to the functionalities, we treat it as one full system. And that's why our RF front end has the intelligence that others don't. Our unique modem RF approach is leading to significant 5G smartphones advancements. Now, smartphones OEMs and wireless vendors can spend less time on hardware integration and testing, and instead they can focus more on the industrial design and the user interface. And that's how we get to better products. Let me share more details on some of our innovations. It's a fact that 5G can deliver multi-gigabit data speeds, but this requires the use of broader radio spectrum, which increases power consumption and device heating, unless, of course, we find clever solutions. And one of the most important ones is envelope tracking. Qualcomm was the first to introduce a wideband envelope tracking technology for 5G. Envelope tracking manages, with extreme granularity, how much power a 5G device uses to send signals over the air. So only a precise amount of energy is used with minimum waste. And this translates into sleeker devices that don't need bigger batteries hanging off the back and provides consumer with a full day of battery life. Not just that, this also results in more energy being available to improve data speeds and network coverage. Devices that use the Qualcomm wideband envelope tracking technology demonstrate far superior power efficiency than those with only the traditional average power tracking that some of our competitors use. We're bringing our 7th generation of this technology to our Qualcomm Snapdragon X65 modem RF system. This new tracker enhances power efficiency by up to 30% compared to its predecessors. It uses less space in the phone and can drive multiple 5G and 4G power amplifiers. Although the new tracker could work with RF components from other suppliers, our modem to antenna system approach makes the most of this technology for superior performance. All of that means faster speeds and longer battery lives for us, the consumers, and much more appealing phone designs. For manufacturers, it means that they can deliver quickly and cost-effectively the 5G mobile devices the users want. Another solution that we're bringing to address all the 5G complexity is the use of artificial intelligence, or AI, in our modem RF systems. You see, a 5G smartphones can have as many as 9 antennas and potentially more, and that's just for the sub-6 GHz. Packing more and more antennas into ever smaller devices poses a real challenge to OEMs and affects the signal quality, which in turn affects the user experience. That's why we've added AI to our antenna tuning system, the technology that continuously fine-tunes the device's antenna to get you the best signal possible. We call it Qualcomm AI Enhanced Signal Boost, the world's first AI antenna tuning technology. It uses AI to intelligently detect hand grips around the phone and dynamically fine-tune the antennas so that you experience fewer drop calls, faster data, better coverage, and longer battery life. I'm really proud of the advances that we made by bringing modem and RF together to achieve outcomes that were not possible before. These new technologies are designed to bring better user experience, connectivity, and battery life to consumers. But what good are these world-changing technology for those without proper internet access? And that's where 5G applications such as fixed wireless access come in. In episode 4, in this series, Vanitha will be back with Gautam Sheran, Senior Director of Product Management. I'm sure they can't wait to tell you about the work we're doing to address the connectivity divide.